if a person wants to start off saying, because people want to get to the to-do part. Fuller, what do? You keep talking and talking about this and that and whatnot, and you talk about some code, and you say the code tells you what to do, make some suggestions. Well, what are some of the core suggestions, Fuller? That's what I would ask myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying right there on page 60, starting on page 60, the time and energy. It's just 4 things. And if you concentrate on those 4 things, you'll never be off course, because that capsulizes the entire book on everything that's in there, everything that's said about anything.
So, under
even
economics.
Reading the book, I mean, if a person just familiarize themselves with just page 60, and starting with page 60.
In the revised,
very short.
expanded edition. Yeah.
In the revised expanded edition.
Yes, okay.
And it starts on page 58 in the 1984 edition. And just go to the time and energy. That's under economics.
Yes.
Right. And it says it's just got 4 things there. And if you're doing those 4 things, one of those 4 things, you're always on course. It's impossible to get lost. And that's code. That's hardcore code.
Okay.
I mean, for every non-white person on the planet, if you find yourself doing one of those 4 things, there's suggestions about what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're doing one of those 4 things, you are always on course.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just 4 things.
4
That's
things.
it.
Okay.
Okay. And then if you want to elaborate and think in terms of the far future or the immediate future, if you can make it that, and some suggestions, and these are just some suggestions. They don't in any way cover everything. Covering everything would take a whole nother book or a whole nother library, because we're talking about universal man and universal woman.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what that would be like. But on page 169 of the revised expanded edition, there's just some basic suggestions, and it says so. Some basic suggestions about what a person who wants to be a universal man and or universal woman can do.